ever wondered if you can claim universal credit payments that you didn't receive when you first became eligible? Stick around as we explore how to claim backdated universal credit. Before we dive into the details, remember to hit the like button, subscribe to our channel. In today's video, we will guide you through the process of claiming backdated universal credit. We'll cover eligibility criteria, necessary steps to apply, and documents required. This information could potentially help you secure financial support you were previously entitled to but did not receive. Understanding the rules for backdating universal credit can be tricky. Many people miss out on funds they are eligible for simply because they are not aware of the possibility of backdating their claim. Today, we will clear up the confusion. We will also discuss common pitfalls and tips on how to effectively present your case to the universal credit decision makers. Getting your claim right the first time can significantly speed up the process and improve your chances of success. Now, let's get into the details of how to claim backdated universal credit. First, it's important to know that universal credit claims are usually dated from the day you apply. However, there are specific circumstances where you can request your claim to be backdated. The first step in claiming backdated universal credit is to determine if you meet the eligibility criteria. Generally, you can ask for your claim to be backdated for up to 1 month if you have a valid reason for not applying earlier. The reasons considered valid include being ill and unable to apply or receiving incorrect advice from an official source. If you think you have a valid reason, the next step is to gather evidence. This might include medical certificates, letters from advisors or counselors, and any other documents that support your claim. Having clear and organized evidence can make a big difference in the success of your application. When applying for backdated payments, you must explicitly request this during your initial application process or as soon as you realize you could have claimed earlier. You will need to explain your reasons for not applying sooner and provide any supporting evidence. It is crucial to communicate clearly and effectively in your application. Make sure to fill out all required forms accurately and provide detailed explanations where necessary. Any error or omission can delay the process or result in a denial of your request. The decision to backdate a universal credit claim is made by the Department for Work and Pensions, DWP. Once you submit your application with all the necessary documentation and explanations, the DWP will review your case. Remember, the process can be lengthy and requires patience. During this time, keep records of all your communications and responses from the DWP. This documentation can be vital if you need to challenge their decision. While waiting for a decision, continue to comply with all universal credit requirements, such as attending interviews and updating your journal. Compliance shows your commitment and responsibility, which can influence the decision on your backdated claim. If your request for backdating is denied, you have the right to appeal the decision. Appeals can be a lengthy process, so it is advisable to seek advice from a welfare rights advisor or a legal aid service that understands the intricacies of universal credit claims. Throughout the application and potential appeals process, it is beneficial to seek support from professionals. Many community organizations and charities offer free advice and guidance on dealing with universal credit claims. Gaining backdated universal credit is not guaranteed, but understanding your rights and the proper procedures increases your chances of success. Remember, each case is unique and judged on its own merits. In summary, claiming backdated universal credit involves understanding eligibility, gathering substantial evidence, and presenting a clear case to the DWP. While the process can be daunting, the financial benefits can make a significant difference in your life. Remember, persistence and proper guidance are your best tools in this process. Discussing the advantages and disadvantages of claiming backdated universal credit can help you make an informed decision about pursuing your claim. Let's explore some of these key points. One major advantage is the potential financial relief it can bring. If successful, claiming backdated universal credit can provide you with a lump sum payment that covers past periods where you were eligible but did not receive payment. This can be crucial in times of financial hardship. However, a significant disadvantage is the complexity of the application process. The criteria for eligibility for backdating can be strict and difficult to meet. You must provide concrete evidence and a valid reason for not applying sooner, which can be a challenging task for many. Another advantage is that it can set a precedent for future claims. Successfully claiming backdated payments can ensure that you are more aware of your rights and entitlements under the universal credit system. This knowledge can be empowering and useful for future interactions with the system. On the downside, the process can be time-consuming. Gathering evidence, filling out forms, and waiting for the DWP's decision can take months. During this time, applicants may still face financial instability without the guarantee of receiving backdated payments. An additional advantage is the potential for professional support and advice. Many organizations offer free guidance and help with the application process. Accessing these resources can provide not only practical help, but also emotional support during a potentially stressful time. Conversely, there is always the risk of a claim being denied. The DWP may find that your reasons for delayed application do not meet their criteria, which can be disheartening after investing time and effort into the application process. Another benefit is the educative aspect of the process. Navigating through the application teaches valuable skills such as document handling, formal communication, and understanding government processes. These skills are transferable and can aid in various aspects of life. Lastly, it's important to consider that even if backdated payments are approved, they may affect other benefits you receive. This impact on your overall financial ecosystem needs careful consideration before proceeding with a claim. Before we move on to the rest of the video, if you are finding this helpful, please like, subscribe, and comment, as it really helps this video reach a wider audience. Here is a case study related to how to claim backdated universal credit. Sarah, a single mother from Bristol, realized she had been eligible for universal credit 2 months before she actually applied. Due to a serious illness, she was unable to submit her application in time. When she recovered, Sarah gathered all necessary medical documentation that confirmed her condition and inability to apply earlier. She presented her case to the DWP, including a detailed personal statement and supporting letters from her doctor. Sarah also sought help from a local welfare rights organization, which guided her through the process and helped her prepare the application. Her claim for backdated universal credit was approved, providing her with critical financial support during her recovery period. If you find yourself in a similar situation, here are some steps you can take. First, assess whether you have a valid reason for a backdated claim, such as a medical condition or incorrect advice received. Collect as much evidence as possible to support your claim. This could include medical records, written statements, or correspondence with advisors. Next, contact a professional or a charity that specializes in welfare rights for advice and assistance. They can offer valuable guidance on how to structure your application and what specific information to include. Make sure to follow their advice closely and double-check your application for any errors or missing information before submitting. If you found this video useful, please remember to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. Thank you for watching.